Hello and welcome back everyone to an unusual start. I've decided that from now on I'm trying to start the recording when I get 9 lives rather than before, so that I don't get too much junk recording of me just re-rolling, and I don't get as drained in the end because I can actually take a break and just resume once I feel like it. But I happen to re-roll here and we got the Mind, which I know all. Unlocks the entire map for us. So I think we'll actually just try and go with that, because that is actually a really good get, if nothing else. Unfortunately, this entire floor does not have a curse room, so we can't even check that. And I don't have 9 lives for the same reason. But, we'll see. I expect to die either on this floor or the next floor, simply out of sheer bad dodging, but you get to see what the Mind does, which I believe is basically just what you're seeing right now. The ability to see everything. Everything. I might not have slept too much last night, and as a result might be a bit hyper, overactive, overtired. Yay, a room full of stuff we cannot use. It's so great. Might be a bit silly is what I'm trying to say, and it's only partially insanity. No, intended, that's the one. It is also only partially insanity. I am, for most part, a sane individual being. But really, in this world that we live in, don't we all have to be just a bit insane to be able to get by? Well, either way, lots of baddies to bat over the head with a bat, or just kill my tears, drown in tears. Unfortunately, we are really weak to deal with these. Oh, well, great start. Let's go for the. Wait, we don't have the key yet. I do like some discounts every now and then. If it has a stopwatch, I would be mighty. I'll be mighty, and I'll also be very grateful. Grateful. That's the word. Grateful. Yeah, exactly. Will the game be so kind? It shall not, but I am buying this instead. Because the ability to... Now we can see the entire map, always, and we look so weird. And we don't have to bother with curses, which means we can also always see our items, always see the health we don't have to get spit around the floor like crazy. Generally, we just get really good times all around. So I think that's worth that. I mean, we are likely to get the money for the thingamabob with the time stuff. What is it called? Stopwatch. There we go. Later on, anyway, when we actually need it. That guy is so freaking annoying. Get out of the rock, sir. Ooh, I almost twice almost dodged straight into that. Come on, just okay. Let's wait for it to come out. I'll destroy some poop in the meantime. Yeah, that is one big flaw with this game. That you see in a lot of rooms. That flies have a tendency to want to hover over rocks quite a bit more than they need to. Which means you take a long time. Okay, let's see if we can sneak a shot up to get him out of there. That didn't get him out. Okay, come out. I can hover over rocks too, you big annoying thing. Come on, a bit more. Just want to get him close enough that he doesn't hover back into the freaking rock. There we go. Yeah, see, that one's too tough. Did I go to the... I didn't go to the secret room. We have an agenda. We need to go to the secret room. And find some bombs, some mushrooms. We could potentially get magic moss or nothing, if the game so desires. Yeah, just a bunch of gas and nothing. Because that's just how the game rules sometimes. You don't always get golden glittery forest. No, wait. Forests? Glittery forests? That does sound like quite a sight. I'll admit that. Yeah, okay. Well, you know the drill. I'm gonna restart until I get 9 lives, because as you can see, I cannot survive without. Let's try this. This is going to be a weird one. I'm not going to reroll too much. Unless I'm gonna re-roll the few. I'm gonna try and survive. That's actually what I'm gonna try. This is an all-stats upgrade, which is great for the lost from the very get-go, because at least I now feel like I can survive stuff. It's not the mind, so obviously it's a different item, so it doesn't do what the mind did, but at least, while we cannot see the map, at least we can kill stuff easier. We can move faster. All the good stuff that I was kind of missing on the other run. Didn't even make it to the boss. We could potentially go for the shop, but as of now, we kinda want some more money. Too bad we don't get to carry the... You move so weirdly, you guys. There we go, key. Another key. Keys for everyone. Oh, it's dark in here, I actually forgot that. For once it doesn't seem like it's so dark, but I think it's because the sun is kind of not here. In real life it's kind of covered by clouds, so it's not so bad on my screen anymore as it is some other days. It is still warm, mind you, so I myself might overheat eventually, which leads to me having to open a window, with blah 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 blah, you know the drill. Ooh, lots of drills apparently in my world. Despite having a fear for dentists, who also use drills. Oh well, let's not talk about that. That is an uncomfortable and topic. Anyway, what do we need to survive? Well, 9 lives obviously, so deal with the devil on the next floor if we can survive so long. It really shouldn't be too much of a task for a good player, but for someone like me, range up is actually good. Found pills doesn't matter. Have we seen any tinted rocks? Well, I sure as hell haven't, but have there been any tinted rocks is probably the more appropriate question in that case. I don't think so. No. Could have been. But then again, all these could also be. You never know. There is quite an obvious location for this potential secret room. Okay, no then. Let's not. Famine. Well, you, my good sir or ma'am or dead being, should be no trouble at all, especially with a all-stats upgrade. We also get an orbital, which is great as the lost, since any shot that we don't dodge, there is a chance that that might catch it. And we all know that I don't always dodge properly. So any bullet that can be caught by something else is a bullet I don't have to worry about. Also, rocks are great. Rocks. Come on. There you go. Key of meat. I am satisfied. Next floor. We're still alive. Ooh. And it's another basement, so that's actually a possibility. Oh, I would love to go in there, but no. That's actually a possibility that we might survive this. Okay, remember in this case that the big guy is actually a threat. Because while he does not normally damage much and he is really slow, he might push one of these guys into you, which is mighty uncomfortable when you actually die from it. That scared me for a moment once I remembered that he doesn't actually kill me. I could go into the arcade, it might actually be a good idea. I'm gonna kill this guy because I can't use him for anything. And he's gonna add to the percentage chance of me getting... Let's blow this up as well, because we can't use that either. Of me getting... Deal with devil on this floor. Not that the chances are low, but just in case, you know. Actually, that doesn't make a difference. I should have 100% chance, given that I can't really take any red heart damage, and that was a bad idea. And I haven't taken deal with devil before, so basically 100% chance no matter what. Okay, let's... Ooh, that could be copy. Ooh, I'll deal with the dead. Ooh, brimstone. And a spacebar item that I don't want, because if I accidentally use it, I might kill myself. Okay, this is great. Again, we have kill ability here, but not much survivability. Other kill ability and survivability kind of go hand in hand at times, so as long as I dodge properly. Oddly, we get a nice amount of... we also skipped that challenge room entirely. Thanks to the teleport, which is good. But oddly enough, we seem to be getting a lot of golden chests. Okay, we are fairly strong for our current situation, which is good. Oh, I can actually... Ooh, dry baby. Well, hello there, sir. You are pretty decent. Whenever you take a hit, you have a chance of damaging my foes. Okay, now we can go to the curse room without having to fear dying. Because we... Oh, that's good. That's a copy item, and it is a chance of getting another life. Of course, only a chance. And I believe that the chances are actually seeded. Talking about seeds, this is our seed. In case you care. Oh look, an eternal heart. That is going to be so lovely in my collection of useless freaking items. In our current situation. It's so weird seeing that and being like, nope, not gonna help. But normally it's actually a pretty good catch. Well, this is not exactly a nice room, but the fire fortunately killed a bunch of the flies before they got to us. Let's see what this gives us. 44-hour energy is not really useful without a spacebar item. The shop is definitely worth our time now. Could have been worth our time. The battery... nah. Weird sounds all around. I think I'll skip on it since we don't have that much money yet. If I had had 30, I would definitely have spent 50. If I'd had 30, I'd definitely spent 50 of it. Spent more than you have. That's always the way to go. It's never the way to go. That's a disaster waiting to happen. Not that you can do that in this game, but in reality. I found pills. Well, certainly you're dead, sir. I can't deny that. Oh, that was the shop. I swear there was another path up here, wasn't there? Oh, maybe we should just continue down here. I'm confused. I have amnesia. I can't see anything. Ah, there's the boss room. Okay. Well, since we're still at a rather early floor, I am going to explore behind the door that was here. And I will find nothing of much value at all. Just some red hearts that I cannot use. That's fine. Okay, here goes to hoping that we get a boss that doesn't, well, kill me. We are at the basements, we're not getting the haunt. We should be getting something easy actually from, yeah. That's fairly easy, and we managed to kill the two explodey dudes before they managed to explode in our face, which also dealt quite a bit of damage to Monstro when you think about it. He's almost, he's dead. Let's just say it as it is, he's dead. Damage upgrade, good. We already know that there's nothing here for us anymore. Chances of a deal with the devil are now 25% roughly, I believe. It's 100% divided by 4 because we got to deal with the devil on that floor. Yeah, that's 25. I do maths. Depending on where in the world you are, of course. I could also do math, which makes more sense to me, but maths, if you're... Is that American or British? In either case, whichever of you did that with the S, that makes no sense to me. But then again, who am I to say? I'm only a second-hand speaker of the language. Second-hand. It is not my native language, is what I meant to say. As everyone watching me should. No, oh, come on, just give me an ability to leave that room at the very least. Okay. We know that one's gonna die. Well, we know everything's gonna die, but we know that it was close to dying. And... easy peasy. All that time trying to get to a room that had absolutely jack squat. Another room of death. Well, all of them are death, but... a room of potential us dying. Thankfully... nothing again? Really? Thank you, game. I love you. For all the nonsense you're putting me through. Okay, now you're giving me nothing again, basically. Ah. Oh god, this is going to be a long floor, isn't it? At this rate, it is at least. I don't remember the curse ever affecting me that much, but I might just be misremembering. Right now it certainly has its effects. those skeleton guys are not gonna kill me. I have decided that. I'm glad we got Brimstone so quickly. Who knows, maybe this could be a boss rush run. Yeah, possibly, actually. Depending on whether or not I explore everything or go straight for the goal. I don't have to worry about the spikes. Got that for a moment. I would have loved to be able to fully kill these in one blast without having to worry. Blue Candle is good, I'll admit that, but is it good enough? I think not. Not when we have Brimstone, at least. When we have Brimstone, it just becomes like a secondary. Okay. Did we ever find... We didn't even find our item room, so... While that is a cool little fix... Game, would you mind? It is hard to travel around... I don't think I've ever been this badly affected. Infected. Killed? Not killed. Okay. Do something about him before the... Bombs! Bombs are the scary part. Two of spades. Spades are keys. Keys. Yeah, because clubs is something you club someone over the head with, which is damage, which is equal to bombs somehow. Logic. So spades is keys because you can use keys to dig out of a room with. Ramming speed is not gonna help us the least, but well, it helps us with speed. But we can't really use the ramming part of it because it would kill us to touch anything. Even with various, I believe. I'm not gonna test that. No, that would be insanely stupid of. Would you mind, game? I just want to make some progress. Is it really too much to ask? Oh, Gertie. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. I can't get hit here, right? I just want to make sure I can't get hit. Okay, I'm gonna play this safe. Okay, I'm gonna play this very safe, which apparently doesn't do any damage at all to Gertie. Okay, we're halfway. Halfway is not a problem. Halfway is a good thing. Halfway is progress. Progress is good. I make sense. It must be so annoying to listen to me today. I'm terribly sorry. It's fine, it's what happens when I start recording before I'm actually really awake, which takes hours upon end. But hey, we did it. Magic Scab! Oh my, the lock! Also, we did get to deal with the kinda placebo effect of this. Oh, placebo? That's not right. Not a real deal with the devil, since it's really just a bunch of chests, but there is still a chance of getting a gobby item, even though the chances were just wasted by the game being like, nah. So, if math works out, we now have still a 25% chance of getting a deal with the devil. Or angel? I'm not sure what happens at this point. Ooh, well, that would be nice, but I'm not sure I'm willing to take the risk at this point. You're doing quite well, also time-wise quite well, actually. Yes, sure, shoot the wall, that's your greatest enemy. My greatest ally, of course, the pits on all the floors where there are enemies that cannot fly. Trying to go in here, hoping for a clean room. It is, indeed. So that should be a crawl space here. There is, indeed. No black market, but a crabby spacebar item that can, well, at least destroy stuff. It's our first spacebar item that is worth picking up at the very least. Worth picking up. Oh my god, I actually said that about the pickaxe. That is kind of hilarious. Okay, that could actually have killed me. That is how close to death we are at all times. Rules card. Well, it's just gonna tell me that, oh my god, chop this like smoke. Did you know? That is a running gag because it always gives you that. Almost always. For some reason, the randomness of that card is bogged out, which is weird. Under normal circumstances, that would be great. I don't think it does anything bad to us, though. So we might as well take it. If anything, I think it ups our chance of a deal with the angel, which is of course not exactly what we want, but... well... We do lack... there are some deal with the angel items that we haven't gotten yet. Although this is of course not the time to worry about that. If we are going to die anyway... we might as well go out with style. Make some progress. A key. A heart. Excitement. Well, we found a crawl space on this floor, so any other crawl space that might appear, which is unlikely, if not impossible, would lead to the exact same crawl space. So, not gonna bother with that. If anything, if I can see where the secret room is, I might use my newfound power of a space item to try and... ooh, a pill. It's just down is actually quite terrible for us. Oh, damn it, can't be there. Too bad, I would love to go in there. Well... Ooh, look at batteries we can use. Ooh, 2 batteries so we can use the space item 2 more times on this floor. Exciting! I know the prospect is amazing, isn't it? All the time we can spend on just hacking away with a pickaxe and stuff. Yay? That chest was garbage. These guys are garbage. Wait, didn't we find our shop already? So this is a library? No, that is our shop. Oh, there's options. That is actually really great, because that gives us better chances of getting... being able to pick stuff we can actually use. And that locked out on a great number. I appreciate that. Well, nah, should not focus on the secret rooms on this floor. We have a boss rush we might be able to make. Himatsumises! Doesn't make a difference at all. That's the lowest. Okay. That guy could have been really nasty to fight, but... Oh, I didn't... I released my fury before I entered the battle! I don't think it matters much if I just don't accidentally dodge into the shots. Which I didn't, so we're still alive. Well, obviously we're not gonna pick up the health upgrade, and we still did get a deal with Devil, amazingly. The usual fight with Krampus obviously needs to happen at some point of the game. And here it is. The non-optional boss battle against Krampus. Oh god! I am so glad that I cannot get hit in that corner. And there we go. If it would have at least given... so we could use that, I guess. It is better than... Shift clubs. More bombs? Sure, I'll take him. Krampus head is damage-wise better, because the other thing doesn't damage at all. Depth 1. We can still make it if we have a bit of speed on our hand. Another bedroom. I don't expect this to be clean as well. It is. There's even a pill here. Are you a wizard? Great. That's not going to affect us, thankfully. Samson's lock is not going to help me much. I prefer the card that gives us higher chances of getting cards. Oh, also on the note of Krampus head, not really that useful for us because we basically have Brimstone already. Curse room that we can't enter, no point in going there. There is Senior times 2. Shouldn't prove a problem. Still, I managed to make some really bad dodging. There. We have a secret room that we're obviously going to try and see what has. We're going to see what has inside it. This room has an explodey one, which I'm not going to fall for. I've fallen for that way too many times. I would love to... Oh no. Oh no, not that curse again. We have the curse of I can't find jack squat on this floor. I think. At least it seemed like it. Okay, 2 diamonds. More money! Yep. Where's the stuff that was in that room? Is this... That's this room now. Okay. Death card is good. Yeah, Curse of the Maze. Curse of the freaking Maze. Isn't it lovely? Isn't it grand? Isn't it everything you hate? Okay, let's not be in there. Well, if we can get in here, we could not, because the game is an ass and does not want us to improve our game. Okay. Don't do stupid dodging now. Let's just get rid of those before they explode in my face. Now I could get in here. Yay, that sea scroll is a terrible item, because there's a risk that it could give me the kamikaze effect. which is blowing myself up, which I obviously don't want to do in this game since I don't have the health. And you have died. Oh, and you left a small one behind. Saying like that actually makes it really bizarre. Ah, shop, how lovely. The blank card. I am going to take the blank card because we could potentially get better use out of that. Oh, come on, game. Don't go breaking my heart. I need to sneeze. Range up, that's good. I think I need to sneeze. Low-key, okay, that is not fair. That big thing started right next to me. That was scary. Thankfully, it cannot go on the rocks, so haha. I have a type advantage. No, wait, this is not Pokemon. I have an advantage though. Everyone aboard the magic mushroom train? Yes, indeed. Oh, 2 pieces of freaking Gobby in one room. Why, I don't mind. We become Gobby because we already had the cola, right? I think... yeah, we did. So yeah, Gobby Dream has arrived. I'm gonna stick with the blank card because I still believe there could be a good chance of it being of use. I hope. Who knows? This is looking pretty promising. Okay, here's the... oh, no boss rush for us. Too bad. This was a promising run though, time-wise. Okay. Don't be silly. With the blank card I can't really justify switching out the card that we have at hand. Okay, there are Wall Masters. I heard them. There are 2 Wall Masters. Okay, we're obviously not going to make it to boss rush because we have like 6 seconds. So I should really just get the... no way! Gobby's cola failed me! God damn it! You have failed me, Gobby! 1 too many times. Ah, well, that could have been a good run. See, that's why I need 9 lives. But anyway, that was an interesting little episode in my opinion. Until next time, please do take care. I will see you by then. Bye for now. Bye-bye.